Check one, check one, check one. Jeremy, can you hear me now? Jeremy, can you hear me now?
Check, check, check. Flan on two, flan on two. Flan, flan, flan.
You might have to go a little closer to your mouth.
Nope,
like
closer,
right into it, almost
closer,
eating the damn thing. Yep.
Okay. Can you hear it now?
I can hear. Can you hear me now? Okay, good, 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 good.
Yep.
Fairly level from what I'm hearing. All right, Oakleys fans, we are here from the Mold House on Hickman for your 2025 Turkey Cup.
Yeah, here
Joining me in the booth is Steve Flan. We've got Elijah on stats and color today. We got Strauss down there running the camera, and we got Wilder pushing buttons for us today. So,
yeah, nice. We appreciate everybody coming to help us today. So, really, this is going to be another great matchup. We talk about the Turkey Cup, you know, always exciting for sure, just because this is the first game of the in-town rivalry that we have here between the Oakleafs and the Capitals. And I tell you, it's just a barn burner every single year, right? The boys, a lot of adrenaline when they come out of here, and they want to show up and just show the other rivalry team here that we can do it. So another exciting time here.
Absolutely.
So why don't we get into it just a little bit? Let's talk a little bit from the statistical perspective here. Elijah, why don't you take a little bit, talk a little bit about where these teams are at right now?
Well, right now, the Capitals, one of the best teams when it comes to JV, 8-1-1. Only 2 losses if you combine those in. They've had a lot of scoring, right? They have Nelson, 11 goals, 9 assists, Opp, 6 goals, 12 assists, Logan, 9 goals, 6 assists. The list goes on and on. They have a lot of scoring, and their goaltending has been spectacular. 4 shutouts between their 2 goalies. We have Tej Sams, 4-0, 176 goals against average and a shutout. And then you have Kenley Booma, 4-1-1, 3 shutouts. So 3 of his 4 wins have been shutouts. So they've had success all around the ice. And if the Oak Leafs want to have success of their own today, they're going to need to be able to kind of stifle some of the offense and get through the tough defense of the Capitals.
Yeah, for sure. One of the key things that we do occasionally look at, I'm not saying everybody looks at this stat, but I always like to look at how many of the JV players are actually on the varsity team, just a little bit there. So,
right.
It's always interesting when they do that, and we're okay with that. You can do that if you want to. We just generally we try not to do that all that much here on the Oak Leafs. Just we think that JV is more of a development opportunity versus a stat creating opportunity for those folks who actually start on the varsity team, those type of things. So we'll see how that kind of transforms or transpires here just a little bit as we start to walk in here with 1 minute here before the big game. Scott, what are you looking for keys of the game here for the Oak Leafs?
Like I always say, man, first shot, first hit, first goal. You got to get off to a quick start. This is anybody's game. It doesn't matter what the records are going into this game. It's just like Iowa State, Iowa.
Yeah, every year.
Records don't matter up to this point. These guys are the kids you've been playing with your entire life since you were 4 years old. You don't want them getting bragging rights in school tomorrow. So
that's exactly right.
You are going to go out and give it everything you've got here tonight.
Yeah, usually I tell you this first couple minutes are crucial just because energy is high, and you just want to be able to control that as much as you can here, right? Slow and steady kind of wins the race here as you start this game off. So I'm sure Scott's going to say the same thing to the boys. Just, boys, go out and do our game here. Don't worry about the hype. Don't worry about getting too far into this one. We're going to do our game, and we're going to come out winners if we do everything.
And not to beat a dead horse, but special teams are going to be a big factor as well.
Yes.
The Oak Leafs have struggled on the PK, and the Capitals, quite frankly, have one of the best power plays right now. 30% is their conversion rate on the power play, and their PK 90%. So they have had a lot of special team success. They're averaging just under 6 goals for per game.
Yeah.
So if the Oak Leafs want to be in this, like I mentioned earlier, you got to be good all around the ice, but special teams are going to play a factor.
Yeah, we talk about it all the time. It's a team effort, right? And all those things count from, when you got good defensemen, you got a great goalie, you got the right forwards in there, and then all the special teams action. You're just trying to put it together for 3 solid periods here, win every single period. And if you do all the things right, hopefully at the end of this, we'll see Oak Leafs in the big W column. So really looking forward to it.
Yeah, so like they say, to steal one from this is Spinal Tap. Right now, these guys go to 11. So you got that. You got the adrenaline glowing a little bit here. And, if there isn't something that a bunch of 14, 15, 16-year-old boys needs is a little bit of adrenaline pumping through the bones.
Yeah, right.
Looks like we're going to have Bauma in net for your Capitals. We got Lunders down on the other side.
We do.
Betcher, Wool. Looks like Jeremiah, Hayes, and Anderson are your starting Oak Leafs.
And a lot of these boys have been playing together for a long time through Bantams and, Pee-wees and everything else. So they know each other very well. Here we go.
All right, we're underway. Oak Leafs will come here. They're going to shoot right in on net is Anderson. He's going to send that thing over to the corner. Hayes is going to play that back into the corner here. Anderson takes his man out.
Nice
first hit goes Oak Leafs' way.
Nice
You get some energy going your way.
Absolutely. Carter coming out of that for the nice nifty little move back behind himself. The Capitals starting to go up, but not out. That's going to come back around here for Barons. Barons, by the way, is a big drink of water here.
Yeah.
Logan is going to shoot that in, and it's going to bounce off those backboards, and Lunder's going to say enough of this shenanigans. Let's get some freshies out here, boys. And pretty good start here for the Oak Leafs so far today.
Yeah, I mean, you don't really get shots or looks, but you get the hit, and you want to find any ways to get energy, get momentum, and they did just that there.
First shot as well. So we got Bird, Stout. Oh, dangerous play there, right off the face-off. Near side post here, Zach West playing forward for the Capitals. That's not something you see every day.
Right.
We got Birdie taking a hit, going down behind the play. Lynch does a great job of coming away with it. Got Stout coming down the near side here. Shot off, turned into the corner by Bauma. Up here to Noah Eden. He's going to get this out of the zone over to Stewart. Stewart's going to go in deep. Stout, I did it again. That darn D looks like an A.
I know. I'm
Lynch and Stout are giving chase. Eventually, Caps are going to get this out of the zone here. Eden going to move that up to West. West will get the blue line, whiff on the puck, send that thing in deep. They're going to change. Augustine out here for the Capitals. And Glovic. Same three. Reuter is going to join Sexton and Burns on the ice for your Oak Leafs. Starting that play behind the net over to Lunders. Lunders up to Burns. Can't handle, so it's going to go back in deep. Lunders gets it back. High up in the air. Looks like a butterfly fluttering in the breeze. Reuter will be the first one there. He's going to send that, or excuse me, Burns. He's going to send that in deep. Sexton can't control, so they're going to come back out. Are the Capitals here 3-on-3? Augustine's going to get that in deep.
Big hit. Big hit
there.
That's what I like to see,
Big,
boys.
big hit. Davies going to play that puck up. Not quite out yet. Reuter going to finish his man off. Back into the corner here. Betcher's going to collect. Up the boards to Sexton. Sexton looks to chip out. Does so. Reuter is going to give chase. You got Jackson Carter there for your Capitals getting that out of their zone. Over to Nelson. Nelson going to fire. Not through traffic, though. Sexton makes the play. This is going to go wide to Carter. Carter takes a hit, but gets the thing in deep. Oakleaf's got to get this puck out. Barron's able to keep it in. Betcher controls now. He's going to go back behind for Davey. Davey lets that go to Sexton. Sexton sees the Capitals shoot in on net. Yeah, so we're going to take a look at this hit here behind the net. And just coming in, we'll see it here in just a second here. Coming in behind the play.
It's going to be Burns.
Yeah, Burns with the big hit. Boom goes
nice.
the dynamite, as they once said.
Tried to say.
Side to say. There we go. The Hayes line back out for your Oak Leafs. That's going to be played behind to Simpson. Simpson up now to Hayes. Hayes going to get the blue line. Tries to make a move. Put down there by Barons. Jeremiah looking to center. Nobody home.
Right idea.
Moving up here. We got to be careful. Sent back in by the Oak Leafs.
Hayes was trying to get out of the way there. Just couldn't.
Yep. That'll be sent in by Logan. Down deep. Lindsay and Nelson there on a little bit of a puck battle. Not sure Lindsay realized he was there. Wenzel's chasing that down for the Capitals. That's going to come up here to Sin. He is able to keep it in, so Jeremiah is going to go back behind for the Oak Leafs. Leaves it there. Wenzel plays it over to Lindsay. Lindsay's going to reverse course. Goes back around to Lynch.
Maddox
Lynch goes up the boards here. Kept in by Sin. And Zach West, seeing him on offense yet again. Hayes ends up coming away with this puck, though. He's got a little bit of space. So he's going to probably just try and get the red line here, get it in deep. Looking for a change. We got Wool, Anderson,
Simpson,
and Lynch out there for your Oak Leafs. Simpson and Lunders on their back, too. Lynch is going to go cross ice to Simpson. Simpson has to play that quick before Capital can jump on it.
Yeah, he did a nice job of being able to kick that one
Real
down
nice,
and kicking it forward.
Lynch goes for the kill. Doesn't quite get the whole thing. Anderson able to come away with the puck. Looks over his options. Simpson's going to come away with it now. Nice play to himself there. Knocks it over to Anderson. Anderson with the shot. Doesn't get through. Reuters. Or Lunders actually shot. Doesn't make it through traffic. Had a great chance.
Yeah, great look.
Yeah.
Great look, boys.
Lunders with the puck again, though, and he likes to get it into that circle and take the shot, and that's what he does. Puck goes up into the netting, though.
Well, we saw that shot last weekend, right? Just Lunders making that move on that left-hand side, far board.
Yeah, that's how we got the game winner against Waterloo.
Yep.
And that was a phenomenal game. Ended it with that shot. They get the big stop here, and some big shot blocks by the Capitals help prevent some scoring opportunities.
Yeah, they had some grade A chances, just didn't get it through traffic. Oak Leafs are going to come away with that. Send it back in deep. Simpson's going to control over to Lunders. Lunders in the neutral zone is going to send in deep. That is going to make it all the way on net, and Booma's just going to say, you know what? You guys got a little momentum here. Let's try and slow you down a little bit. going to cover this thing up.
Yep. With 10-21.
We know there's 10.
There's 10 something. For
And
those
then,
that can see it, there's a bunch of light bulbs out.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's 10-21.
Your guess is as good as anyone's. Oak Leafs are going to come away with that. Stout goes down deep. Mason Reuter. Reuter to Bird. Back to Stout. Oh, just wide of the net. And we got 4. Oh, there it is. Oh, Bauma with a huge save there on Reuter. I was just about to say there's 4 teammates from last year on the ice right now.
Yeah.
All played Bantams together. All shooting on Bauma now, who was their teammate actually.
It's kind of fun.
It is fun. That's what makes this game so much fun. Betcher's going to start that back behind the net. Intercepted there by Augustine. Augustine's going up to the point there for Jackson Carter. Carter will shoot in. Nice job of finding that puck for Lunders. It's under him somewhere. Things are getting a little.
Wow, they let that one play out.
Yeah, things are getting a little spicy already. A little spicy with 9 to go. All right, my liquid refreshments just came.
That's nice. Should be hydrated.
Thank you, young Jobjan.
That's right.
Appreciate that.
Looks like we're going to have Sexton and Burns come in here. So we got Betcher on one side. Let's see, who's taking the draw there, Elijah? Is that Burns, 34?
I think that's Hayes.
It is Hayes.
Yeah,
Yep,
Hayes.
the Hayes line back out there. Hayes, Burns, and Sexton.
Yep, there you go.
It's like Hayes getting some double duty.
Go, go, go.
Got a big. Sexton's got a chance here. He's got the jump. Carter does a good job sending that all the way down. That's going to be icing. Nope, Davey intercepts, so he's going to start that from his zone. Oh, had Burns.
Yeah.
Would have been wide open for a nice little walk-in, but just too far, too hot for him to handle. So we're going to go back to work here in the offensive zone. And the Oak Leafs, Hayes comes away with it, sends that in. Barons gets that back out, but looks like we're off sides here, so they're going to tag up and go back to work. Hayes chasing behind the net. They're going to walk out here. Burns gives the pressure. Nice little forecheck going on here for the Oak Leafs. Sexton intercepts. Hayes over to Burns. Burns over to Sexton here, and he's going to have a little bit of room to shoot.
Nice little shot.
Found that brand spanking new glove by Mr. Bauma over there. So Shizzle's going to be hopping on the ice for his first little bit of ice time here this morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is.
To watch Shizzle, he loves to lay the body. We saw it
He absolutely
a couple
does.
days ago.
Yep.
It's a short rest for the 2 teams here as they both played this last weekend, but watch out for some physicality here.
All right, that's going to be played in this near side corner here. Lynch is going to go to work there. And still going to work in this corner. We got a party going on down there. Lynch comes away with it. Lynch and Lynch are the 2 in that corner. Coming up here to Jeremiah. Jeremiah's going to shoot in wide. Weird bounce.
Nice.
Oh,
nice.
That took a weird bounce off one of the doors. Oh, nice in front.
Oh,
Great stop there by Bauma. Bauma's come to play today.
Loose.
We got a guy buried here. We got some guys. Wenzel puts his man down in front. Bauma does a great job of finding that puck through some traffic and just jumping on top of it. We're going to take a look at that here one more time. So Lynch is going to go up to Jeremiah. Jeremiah finds the other Lynch just right in front there, and then a scramble in front, and just buried and then laid on. Bauma finding a good old NHL 93 dive on the puck move there by Bauma. Keeps this 0-0 game. Lunder's going to shoot that in. Nice job, glove down there by the Oak Leaf forward. Couldn't quite control, though. This is going to be hit a forward to Lunders. Lunders going to go to work behind the net there. There's a nice little redirection. Anderson on the puck. He's going to chip that up to, I can't see who that is. I think it's Reuter. Yep,
Reuter.
Sure is. Reuter almost makes a hit there. Anderson hits. We got a couple hits going on there. Guys just keep flying in. That's going to eventually trickle in on Bauma. He's just going to turn that around. And Simpson's going to send that in. Lunder should be able to be the first guy there, and is. He's going to pass that to himself. Go down to the corner. Oh, had a man in front. Couldn't thread the needle, though. So Simpson's going to have to start this thing back up ice. Nice D-to-D pass there. Oh, little miscommunication there. Wool's going to go back to work. We've got Lunders and Wool on that far side. Lunder's going to lose the puck. Chance there for
there you go.
the Caps.
There you go.
Just shut down by a giant hit from Hayes. And that was Tyler Nelson. Interesting story about Tyler Nelson. His dad helped me put the lift on the Jeep.
Nice.
Simpson's going to go across here to Lunders. Lunders start up ice. He's going to get that blue, call his own number. He's going to get down deep into the Lunder's corner. Betcher all the way back to him. Had a good idea there, just didn't make it through
nice
traffic.
Nice job, Bird.
Bird laying the lumber. Stout going to work as well. Bird again with the hit.
Put another big hit in there.
Afraid of nothing.
No. But they are going to come away with it, are the Capitals, and they're going to be able to get it out now. Logan's going to send that in deep. Intercepted there by Betcher. He's going to start play behind his net. And up and out we go. Intercepted by Wetzel. Still in deep. And nobody wants the puck. West has it here. See what he can do as a forward.
Stick on that. That's that Bird that lost the stick. Yeah.
All right. Giving it over to Barons. Barons going to walk in.
Help him.
That puck is still loose. Lynch is going to start it up the boards, but unfortunately Bird doesn't have his stick, so it's going to be hard for him to corral the puck. Lunders wisely just
there we go.
goes ahead and covers that thing.
Yeah, nice job there. Just, realizing what was going on there. We had, Bird out without a stick there, so sometimes it's better just to cover and live to fight another day here.
Yeah, I got to say, we've got some next-level production going on here. We're getting picture-in-picture, all kinds of great replays, so.
Yeah.
Man on the buttons, good work out of you, huh?
Yeah.
Starting this behind the Oakleaf net. West comes away with it. He's looking over his options. Not really sure what he's doing as a forward sometimes.
Yep.
That's going to go back in deep there. Betcher will come away with that. Tries to move it up. Wenzel intercepts and is going to shoot that thing right on net. Jackson Carter has that go off a shin pad all the way out to neutral zone. West looking a little bit more comfortable there as a defenseman. Going back in now deep is Augustine. Into that near corner here. Jeremiah takes over. He goes across to Davey. Davey moves that up to the forward. That's intercepted. Sexton gets it right back, though. Good job here. Jeremiah gloving it down.
Yeah, nice job.
Davey's going to go back behind the net. Starts this thing up for Lynch. Lynch back to Davey. So Lynch, Burns, Sexton are your front three. Barons is going to shoot in. That's going off a shin pad on the way off to the bench. And intercepted there by Davey. Oh, dangerous play there. Luckily that didn't make it through traffic. That was a quality chance.
There were 4 Capitals, 1 Oakleaf there.
Yeah. So Reuter is going to throw in here. Shizzle's going to go give chase, and he's got a chance to hit a body. Loses an edge. Shizzle comes back with it, though. Takes a hit. Lynch.
Reuter.
Lynch had it, almost able to feed that back door for Reuter. Just couldn't find the handle. This is coming back up to Jeremiah. He's going to fire in. That's off Lynch's back. And the Capitals are just going to send that deep. Jeremiah crossed back to Jeremiah. Anderson's going to join him on the ice. That's going to be shot in. That didn't miss by much.
No.
Shizzle puts his man into the boards. Anderson loses the handle, so Capitals will have a chance here to clear. Will do so. Coming back 2-on-2 here. Almost got him caught in a change. Reuter's going to take a big hit. Anderson able to pass that thing up to himself. He's got a 2-on-1 developing. I don't think he realized he had Wool on that backside all by himself. But Capitals will take over here behind their net. They're going to start that up. Going here to Logan. That pass doesn't find its mark. That's going to go all the way back down. No icing, they say. So Simpson's going to play it back to Wool. Wool's going to go back to Simpson. Simpson and Lindsay are your back two. That's going back to Wool. Wool, Hayes, Anderson are your front three. Wool's going back behind the net. Simpson chips it up. Not out. No, Eden intercepts. Fires it right into that fast chest of Mr. Lunders. So with 3 and some change left to go, this is a 0-0 game, but I don't know if we've seen a game this intense. This looks like a varsity game, not a JV game.
Doing great. And one thing I'll say about the Oakleafs, you just see the amount of time we're spending in our offensive zone, too, just the last maybe 30 seconds or so, but doing a nice job on the offensive end, throwing some pucks down and getting it at least to the net.
Yeah. You like what you see out of the Oakleafs so far today?
For sure. 3 minutes
Oakleaf
left
coming
here.
away with this 3-on-2 here. Bird's got a chance to get to the puck here, and he's got a guy in back.
Got it.
Lynch just not able to get a quality chance there. Man, they are just missing by inches.
Those will go in. Keep them coming, boys.
Westy's going to start this through. Just narrowly misses the check, but that causes them to go off. Oh, I thought I heard a whistle. Not offsides. Pardon me.
That was the hypothetical whistle.
Yeah, Capitals are going to take over in the neutral zone. That's over to Barons. Barons going to try and pass to himself. Simpson will intercept. Simpson's going around. Weird bounce off that Zamboni door. Wenzel's pass is intercepted by Simpson. He's going to go back around behind to Stout. Stout back behind for Simpson. Simpson up the near side boards. Again, weird bounce off that Zam door.
Yeah.
They're going to have to be really careful about that.
Yeah. It's that 3 inches of mold buildup on that corner that really throws it off.
Capitals are going to shoot in. Lunder's just going to swallow that thing up with 2 and some change to go. Still a 0-0 game. This has been back and forth. Been good chances at both sides. I think you got to give it up for Oak Leafs right now, though. I think the ice is tilted a little bit on their side so far tonight.
Yeah, they're looking pretty good. They just and what I like is they're not letting the motions get a hold of them here, right? They've actually come out, just play their game, done a nice job here. So,
yeah, Betcher is going to send that over here to Sexton. Sexton start up ice. Has that go off his stick. Glovic able to keep it in for the Capitals. Over here now to Carter. Carter's going to send that in deep. And Betcher's going to be the first one there. Sends that to his defensive partner. We're going to start up ice are the Oak Leafs. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll try this again near side this time to Sexton. Sexton's going to go back behind for Betcher. And eventually somebody's going to come away with the puck. There we go. Now it's coming out. Reuter comes away with it.
Nice job, Reuter.
He's got that long reach, so gets the zone here. Try and make it. Oh, Glovic taking him down, and those two were teammates last year, so you know they're both going for bragging rights. This is coming all the way out. Nice shot.
Watch it.
Great idea. Fortunately, bounces off some shin pads. We got a chance at a one-on-one here.
Nice
Great
job.
defensive play
there
by
go.
Simpson on T-Nels.
Yeah, nice.
Great job. If we got that caught. Boys and girls, if you're looking at how to play D one-on-one, this is
Textbook.
Yeah, that's all right. We're not going to look at that. It was so good, we are not going to look at it again. That's how good it is.
You're going to have to just look at it later.
And remember it. That's how good it was. Hayes line back out for your Oak Leafs. Jeremiah out there on the D. So you got Hayes, Lynch, and Shizzle.
Oh, big hit.
Shizzle gets hit. Hayes comes away with it momentarily. Gionta back in for the Caps. So he's going to shoot in on net. Blockered away by Lunders. Oak Leaf blows a tire, goes down. I think that was Shizzle. Hayes comes away with it now. He's going to make his way through the neutral zone.
Way to keep your head up,
Gets
Hayes.
it in deep. Shizzle's going to go to work there. Oof, he's the first man to it. Takes a big hit. Good job getting it over to Hayes. Hayes looking to go up the point. Going to walk that across, get a nice shot in. Doesn't make it on net, though. Hayes facing the middle. Oh, another great A chance by Shizzle. And that just barely got a piece of that with his foot was Bauma.
17 seconds left. First period.
Jeremiah's going to go around. That is intercepted, though, and knocked back down into that far corner for Lindsay. 7:06 to go. Up to Lynch. Lynch will let it go to Augustine. Augustine shoots that in, and I think that would have counted. 1 point something left. So good job, Mr. Lunders there. Johnny on the spot, making sure that late shot doesn't go in. Holy, talk about a fast, furious start here.
It just feels like the game started. You know.
And we got some shenanigans here going on in the Caps. They got 6 guys out with 1.1. They got something set up here.
Yeah.
Not enough time for the Oak Leafs to get it the length of the ice, so why not, right?
But it doesn't matter when you win it, boys.
Yeah.
That's what I would say.
That's how you counteract that. You just win the draw, and then you don't have to worry about it.
Then you don't worry about it.
So what did you see here, Elijah? What do we got for some stats in that first period?
Well, to start things off, it was all Oak Leafs, really. You saw a lot of good opportunities. They racked up the shots early. As the period ends, though, shots 8 for Oak Leafs, 9 for the Capitals. So I'd say as the period went on, it definitely started going the Caps' way a little bit more, but the Oak Leafs definitely outchanced them. They had a lot of opportunities, just couldn't get it on net.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we talk about that, being just a moment too late or a moment too early, and that's kind of the way it's gone for the Oak Leafs so far. This easily could be a 4 or 5 goal period for them if they hit all of those chances they had.
Yeah.
And not for nothing, Bauma's had a great period.
Yeah.
He's made some really big saves. He's looked good. He's a big kid. He moves well.
Yeah.
So,
but if I'm Scott right now, telling the boys just like keep doing what you're doing here, boys. Those will go in. You know, you just saw some of the rebounds coming off there. Some great second chances too. Like you said, they got a good goalie on the other side, but make that goalie move, get those rebounds, and good things will happen. So
you kind of get the feeling here, whoever gets that first one, the wheels may fall off in a hurry.
Yeah.
And talk about no penalties in the first period. You'd
Yeah,
expect high emotions.
Yeah, who would have
You don't
thought
see
that?
any. So way
Yeah.
to stay disciplined, and that goes both ways. And if you're the Oak Leafs, you want to keep this 5-on-5 due to how good the special teams have been for
Absolutely.
the Capitals.
Yeah. Well, not only that, but how poorly at times we've had our killers. How many goals did we see against Ames
For sure.
that were
4.
shorties, right?
Yeah.
And that ended up being the difference of the game. So,
Well, it's always interesting that we talk a little bit about what your current ranking is and, win-loss records and all those things. It also would be interesting just to know who's played who during the next intermission.
Yeah,
because when you look at it, the Oak Leafs, we've done Omaha,
Yeah.
Lincoln, Waterloo.
Right. Capitals have played
Capitals have
Bogie
played-
at least twice.
Yeah, the southern home.
Fremont.
Yeah.
So,
The Southeast Missouri home league from.
yeah. And St. Mary's, home for the blind. They played the Iowa schedule, the Iowa preseason schedule.
I know, we're just joking here, obviously, but it is important who you've seen so far throughout the year, too, because it's still early on in the year, so it's always nice to see. This may be, the toughest team that the Capitals have seen so far this year. So
Exactly, and that means the Oak Leafs, they've faced some tough teams, so they've had time to practice and
that's right.
kind of improve with these other teams. As if you're in the Capitals case and you've played some, I guess, weaker opponents, then you're not as up to the task. So
That's right. So, but this game is everybody comes out for this game. Looks like they're going to fix some things here. What do we got going on?
who'd have guessed?
Weird. This place, the boards are
Wow.
broken.
So apparently, for those that don't know, there's an issue with the Bucks Arena.
You don't say.
I know.
You don't say.
It's kind of weird.
Well, when 50% of your building is mold
Yeah.
and the other 30% is spider webs,
And
or asbestos, you don't know.
asbestos. That's the best bestus.
and it smells like a Lollapalooza, porta potty. But other than that, I would say,
Top-notch facility. Top-notch.
yeah, they're going to do a little repair there, make sure everybody's safe. So we got a bigger hammer, and I wish I was joking here, folks, but I am not. There's a big hammer
Yeah,
and a drill. They're fixing that sideboard.
They are literally pounding the thing back together as we speak.
Do we have any contractors with any 4x8 sheets of plywood
Yeah.
in the back of their truck right now?
Maybe a piece of plexiglass. We're beggars, not choosers.
If I would have known, I would have brought some baling wire from Vermeer on my way here.
Yeah.
Gosh, I
may have some JB Weld in the Jeep.
I kind of feel bad. Jeez. Yeah, we'll get it here. So just a little delay in action here, but it's a great opportunity. Scott pulled the boys over, just said, hey, come over. We'll talk a little bit about our strategy and take it to the next level here.
Might as well strategery while we're taking care of broken boards.
Might as well.
So we got Lynch, Wool, Anderson out there on your front three. You got Lunders, and I believe that is Betcher back too. That is going to be won eventually by the Oak Leafs coming out here. A couple Capitals run into each other and go down. Blockered into that far side corner. It's Simpson and Lunders rather on the backs two. Simpson goes to Lunders, back to Simpson. As we started out, weird bounce off the glass. Back down here to Simpson. Simpson over to Lunders. Lunders looks over his options, tries to chip off the boards. That comes to Wool. Back to Lunders. He'll call his own number and try and skate that up and out. That looks like it's not going to be okay. They're waving off the icing. Nice job of Lunders to forecheck that thing. Almost created the turnover. There it is. Joe Anderson with the turnover. Oh,
get it, rebound.
Oh, that rebound is just sitting there waiting to be put home. Nobody can get to it.
Oh, Wold.
So now we're coming down the other side. That is shot up and over the net. 3 points in football, no points in hockey. Simpson goes to work. He's going to go partner up to Lunders. Lunders chips up and off. Weird bounce off a divider, but takes a fortuitous bounce. Not able to corral, so they're saying offsides. Got to come back in, touch up. I think Oak Leafs wanted a change anyway, so Betcher, Davey are your back two. Bird, Stout, and
nice job, boys. Watch it here. Watch it.
Oh, walks in. Nice job of Lunders. Just sucking that thing into the gut.
There we go.
Firing. We're gonna take another look at that here. So many times you see that really good chance down at one end turning into a good chance at the other end here. And he just makes one man miss and nobody picks up that guy coming in. Great chance. Greater save. Oak Leafs going to come away with that. They're going to send that in deep is Stout. Stout, Reuter, Bird are still your front three. Oh, fan on the shot was Betcher. But Johnny on the spot, Mr. Bird, is going to send that in deep. Beats out the run.
Oh, nice little.
Taking a run at Reuter.
Nice.
They had Bauma turned around. Not able to get it on net, though. Reuter still with the puck in that far side corner. Stout coming in to help out. And Birdie's going to try and intercept here. It comes up to Davey. Davey can't keep, so Caps will come out here. Wenzel going to shoot in. That is deflected off the defenseman up and into the glass. So with 12 and some other numbers.
12 and change.
We have still have a 0-0 game. This has been fast and furious action, though.
Yeah, all back and forth here. I can just I tell you what, if you're at home, get off your couches, stand up here, root for the Oak Leafs. Let's hear you. Let's try to put one in the back of the net right now. Let's do it.
Absolutely. We're Oak Leafs are going to win that. Jeremiah is going to take that over to Lindsay. Lindsay's going cross ice, and it is the Sexton Hayes. Oh, we got a chance here, Hayes. Oh, just too far out in front.
Right idea.
But yeah, Sexton, Hayes, and Burns, and Sexton over there saying, "Oh man, I'm sorry, Hazy. That's on me.
Yep.
Had you there, bud." Hazy's saying, "No worries, man. We'll get it the next time."
That's it. It's good to have the vision. Sometimes it can't be 100% perfect all the time.
Yep.
So we'll get you next time. So
Hayes is going to win that one back to Jeremiah. Jeremiah's going over to Lindsay. Lindsay up to Burns. Burns will get that out of the zone. Fortunately, lost the handle, so that's going to come back in deep into the Oak Leaf zone. Lindsay's going cross ice there. And out. Oh, they're saying he kept that in.
wow.
Lindsay
Coming back the other way, go.
Chisel. Chisel trying to get that up ice. He's going to take a hit, but keep going. Sexton's got the puck down. Good job of Chisel getting that in deep.
Yeah, nice.
It's going to come all the way to the point. Shot in. Oh, the tip right there.
Get it.
Oh, Sexton just couldn't step out and get that thing on net before Bauma had a chance to reset.
Yeah, and he had Chisel coming around that other side.
Sure
too.
did. It's going to be shot in here. So Chisel set tag up and go back to work. Hayes. This is coming all the way back to Lunders. Lunders likes to call his own number, and that's what we're going to see him do here. He's going to try and get into a shooting position and couldn't get the shot off.
Oh,
second time to Char had Shizzle there right on the front door.
How about Lunders there?
Yeah.
He's dancing through the defense.
He is a dancing machine, as ABBA might say. That might have been Queen. I don't know. I don't know my 80s music all that well. Lynch is going to come away with this here in the neutral zone. Nice chip to his brother Lynch. Centering attempt to Wall. Doesn't find a home. Capitals attempting to clear.
Oh, watch it here.
Got kind of tied up.
Then he just falls on him.
Nelson tries to sneak in behind Lunders, but he ain't having that. Jeremiah going to start that up to Wall. Wall's going to reverse course back over to Lunders. Lunders chipping up to one of the Lynch brothers, I believe. And that is kept in, shot wide of the net by the Capitals. That is Jensen Globik shooting wide for the Capitals. Wall is going to start his play up ice. Not out, though. Wall comes to it first. Just going to chip out. Able to do so. That comes to Jackson Carter, who's just going to fling it back into the Oak Leaf zone. They're going to get some changed players here. Oh, Lunders has that knocked off his stick. They got him in a bit of a change here.
Nope, that was it. It was the change that threw him off. Just didn't get back.
Didn't get back, and we didn't pick up the guy streaking in as the Capitals changed. And that's all it takes is that one little mistake. We're going to take a look here. So you see Oak Leafs go to change on that long change. It comes back in behind. The defenseman think he's got more time than he does. It's knocked off his stick. Nobody picks up the guy coming in off the bench. And he's going to bury that thing. So with 10 and some change, Oak Leafs suddenly find themselves in a 1-0 hole. After some just absolutely grade A chances down at the other end.
Well, still a lot of hockey to play here, and that's just, okay, boys, okay, we missed that one, but we're going to come back here and put one in the back of the net.
Yep, Burns, Sexton, Reuter out there for your Oak Leafs. It's going to be played in through the neutral zone. Reuter's going to come away with it there. Knocked back to Burns.
Taken down.
Pulled down. No call, though.
Taken down, ref. I'll call it.
Sexton, Davies, shot.
Get it!
Get it!
Get it!
There it is!
Got it! Got it! Got it!
Burns!
Woo! I told you!
What a response!
I told you!
What a response!
That is how you respond, boys.
There we go!
And did you see that? Burns right in the face of one of the Capitals on the way back to the bench.
Oh, there we go.
There's a rebound there. Birds goes diving. Bobby Orr style.
Yeah, so
Smacks
take a
it
look.
in.
Take a look here. You know,
Gets hauled down.
pulled
It ends
down.
up benefiting the
Yeah.
Leafs.
Great job at dropping that off to the D. They're going to send in, and that going off the stick like that, Bauma was moving to the shot. It caused him to get out of position, and that's what left that second rebound wide open.
Love it. I knew that was going to happen. It's all you folks at home that got off the couch. I appreciate that. That's what we needed right there.
And that's what they say in hockey, right? It's the shift right after a goal is the most important shift.
It really is. Yep.
Bird comes away with it. Hard angle shot. Bauma's going to turn that aside. Stout. Oh, weird bounce. Almost came out to Birdie. Starting up. Hayes is going to intercept. Good job there of Hayes. Betcher pinches. And we got a bit of a 2-on-1 here. We got to be careful. Davies. Good job of moving over. Uh-oh.
Watch it.
Oh, boy. Oh,
What a
save.
left save.
What a save.
Lunders,
Whoa,
how do you
kicking
do?
legs out.
Yeah, let's see that
We
one
got
again.
to see that one again.
Holy cow, highlight reel
It's
here.
that left pad.
We've got an entire ESPN episode going on right in front of us here. Highlights. 2-on-1. Nice little pass over there.
Can't get the rebound.
Can't get the rebound, but there it is. Wide open net until he says, oh, I got this. Pinball paddle.
Nice.
Puts that flipper out there. Lunders comes away with the draw. And that is still in Lunders. Hard to see down there. There we go. And Lynch is
Nice.
going to come away with it. He takes a hit, but gets that up to his brother. Going to chase it down. Good job right there.
Nice.
That is Wool. He's going to send that back in. That is Anderson, not Lynch. Excuse me. Played far side there by a
Oh, nice
decided to
pass.
take a hit there. Lunder's got rooms, got his spot. Oh.
Just looking for it.
Yeah. And he
Look
had
at the
that
top
corner
corner.
dialed in.
He did.
He had that corner dialed in. I don't know if that went off a stick or what. Yeah, they're saying went off a stick.
Yep,
'Cause
they are.
Lunders doesn't get to that spot and not score very often. So consider yourself lucky, Caps fans. Oh, just a diving
Just a
play there.
dive-in,
Just
yeah.
a great defensive play by your Capitals. Keep this a 1-1 game with 9 and change to go. One back to Simpson. He's got a chance to
Oh,
shoot.
he got it! He
And
got it! He got
That
it!
was a beauty.
Face-off win.
Woo!
Face-off
Face-off
win.
Yeah, absolutely.
There
Just
we go.
beautiful win right back to Simpson. We're going to take a look at that after
Yeah,
we see
boys.
the Skelly here.
Yeah,
We have
boys.
got some fired up Oakleys right now.
Yeah, boys.
They're feeling themselves. You get the big
Yeah.
save on one end. You come down, you get a face-off, and then you score.
Yep, so we're going to take a look at this here. And this is just set up. This is a set play off the face-off.
Yeah, watch this
Just
here.
rips this thing right back to Simpson. And Simpson's just going to label this thing the top corner and
Nice.
nails it. No
Just
chance for
beautiful.
Bauma.
It might have skipped. It looked
Yeah.
like he shot it low, and it ended up going in high.
So coming back down into the Oakleaf zone, Wool's going to play this back behind for Reuter. Reuter gets that thing stuck in the boards. Back up to Lunders. Lunders chips over to Wool. Wool sends that length of the ice over there for Anderson. Anderson takes a nice hit, but
Big
gets it
hit.
in deep. Comes back through here, the neutral zone. Hayes makes a play. Comes out to Lunders. Lunders has got some space, so he's going to call his own number.
Oh, he'll take
Gets
that
to the
spot.
lumber spot. Oh, he thought about it.
He had it.
He
too.
sure thought about it.
Yeah, because he had Shizzle coming on that other side and
Yep.
Hayes.
He's going to have to hustle back here. Coming back in, Wetzel for the Capitals. One-on-one with Jeremiah. Jeremiah does a great job of stick lifting. Shutting that down. We got a chance here, boys, at
Yeah,
3-on-3 if we
boys.
go fast. Hayes will bring it over the blue line. Oh, just out of the reach of Jeremiah. Coming in from his point,
Oh.
Lynch. Nice shot on net there. Turned aside by Bauma. Capitals will come back out. 2-on-2. Knocked off
nice
the puck
job.
real nice there.
Nice job. And
And
kicked
out
it
of
out
the
of the zone,
Yeah,
too.
good job.
Good effort.
Little
Individual
Pele
effort.
action. Oh, we got a chance at a breakaway.
Oh.
Oh, just hopped over a stick. And we got a penalty here. We got our first penalty.
Darn it.
What do we got? We got
A hook.
Colin Lynch for the hook. That's Maddox Lynch with the hook. So a 7 and some change to go. The Oakleafs are going up on the penalty kill here.
So remember, the Capitals' power play, second, 30%. So they have
Yes.
a very good power play. Oakleys need to lock the house down if they want to try to escape this with a 2-1 lead
Yeah.
2 minutes from now.
Let's go, boys. 7 minutes left here. Second period.
Burns, Sexton, Lunders, and Jeremiah are your killers. your Bank Iowa Killers. Bank Iowa Penalty Killers. I should probably be a little bit more clear. Carter's going to start that down low for the Capitals. Back up to Giunta. Giunta's going to pass wide. Burns
Nice. There you go,
intercepts.
boys.
Sends that the length of the ice.
And they're going to put pressure on here. This is what I like. They're really good at being aggressive here. Whoop. We got to get up there a little bit. There we go. Burns just the blue line monster got him.
Yep. And Sexton, if nothing else, Sexton has a motor, so he is going to be a pest down there.
Oh, nice making move too. He probably could have just held on to that one.
Yep. Burns is going to pressure a little bit. That's going to come in. Capitals are.
Nice
job of knocking that down was Jeremiah. This is coming up to Nelson. Nelson's going to fire in. Doesn't make it through traffic. Actually hits a Capital player there. And they're able to, that's touched with a high stick.
Yeah, it is. There we go.
So that'll come all the way back down. That's very fortuitous for the Oak Leafs here with 6 and something left to go. 104 on the kill.
Talk about Sexton down there to our left in the offensive zone, forechecking, steals it, and just wastes some valuable time.
Yeah, that's great. It's great effort. That's where we just, make those individual plays when you can, right? You got Drake Lynch going to take the draw.
Lynch, Wool, Betcher, and I believe that is Jeremiah still. Are your Bank Iowa Penalty Killers for your Oak Leafs.
Capitals are going to do a change out here.
Yep. Burns makes his way to the ice eventually. Or Barons, rather.
Now they're.
And he is a whole lot of hockey player.
He is. That's a big boy.
It sure is.
He really, yeah.
He is going to come away with the puck, though, and start in through the neutral zone. Capitals gain the zone. They're going to look to set up.
Nice. Take it.
Nobody wants the puck. Wenzel, great shot.
Nice
Greater
job.
save there by Lunders. Glove down. Caps keep it in the zone. Gets pasted. But they still have the puck. They're going to start this thing down. Go around behind to West. West is going to go back up to Burns.
35 seconds left. Bank Iowa penalty kill.
Near side corner here. Up to Burns. Or Barons. I'll get that right one of these times. Wenzel's going to fire in.
Nice.
Not fooling Lunders, though.
No.
Not too often a Lunders shot from out that far out is going to fool him. If he can see it, he's usually going to stop it.
Now,
So Simpson, Lunders, Stout, and Hayes are going to be the 4 killers now for your Bank Iowa penalty kill. Got a little Iron Man on the PA system.
That's right.
First song I've approved of tonight. Capitals are going to come away with that. And they're going to start it up here to Giunta. Giunta tries to go ringside.
Nice job there,
There to
Stout.
Logan.
Stout just getting a stick on it.
Yep. Nice hit. It's in his feet.
There you go.
Oak Leafs come away with that, and they're just going to send that the length of the ice. And with 8 seconds to go, that's going to more or less do it for this Bank Iowa penalty kill.
Let's do it, boys, here. Yep, that's it.
So we are back to full strength now. Lynch will make his way across. And he'll come on for another. Bird, Stout, and Hayes are your front 3. Still Simpson and Lunders are your back 2. Ooh,
nice.
Nice intercept there by Lunders. And he's got some space to call his own number. Birdie through the neutral zone. Nice move. He's got one-on-one.
Just drops it. Get it.
Left
get it.
the puck there. They're going to go back to work here. Capitals come away with it. And Nelson's got a little bit of space here, so he's coming in one-on-one. He's just going to shoot up and over the net. His
there go.
Bantam coach probably taught him that. Oak Leafs will come in. Stout doesn't quite get all of it, but Bird, the first one, chased that thing down. It's just sitting there on the side of the crease.
Just wrapping a present there in front of
Yeah. And Capitals are going to send that into the neutral zone. Taken over there by Jeremiah. Jeremiah back to Davey. Davey back to Jeremiah. Jeremiah will send that in deep, and Oak Leafs will finish out their change here. We got Wool, Anderson out there for the Oak Leafs. Capitals come back in here and some speed through the neutral zone. Gives it over to Zach West. He's going to shoot on net. Good job there by Lunders, just sending that up and out of play. So with what I believe is 21 left, Oak Leafs are holding on to this 2-1 lead.
Yeah, just like, again, what I'm seeing there. Just boys are playing really good together here. Just, 2-1 here. Just what are shots on goal as of right now? 14 to
15.
Almost all even on that part, but the ones that matter, Oak Leafs leading 2-1 here.
You bet. Davey's going to play that end behind. Him and West are going to battle there. Reuter and Wenzel. And that does eventually come out for Reuter. Reuter back behind his net again. He's going to start this thing up for Wool. Wool starts it up. Nobody home. No Eden there. And he is going to shoot that up and out of play. So, 3 and something left. We are going to try this all over again. And I don't know why I keep checking the monitor to see how much time is left.
Yeah, not going to help
That goes
you.
off the scoreboard.
Not going to help you, yeah. Got the Lynch brothers in there, both together. Love to see that again. Drake's going to go ahead and take this draw. Got Maddox on the other side.
That
Maddox Lynch.
is, oops, sorry, go ahead. That is one back to the point by the Capitals. They're going to send that in deep. Back out this side.
Oh.
Logan Vestfold with the great shot on net there. And his previous Bantam coach, pretty much a stud. Pretty much a stud.
You know, I hear that, actually.
Yeah.
I hear that a lot, actually.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
My son had a coach like that, too. Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That is one back to the point. Gabe saying his shot is deflected, but Capitals will take back over there in the neutral zone. Westfold goes to work. Nice play up.
Nice.
Get that out. Trying to get it to Augustine. He's going to send that thing in. Davey will chase. Lunders thought about slowing it down for him, but that puck, oof,
Watch it
hit
here.
Shizzle right in
Yeah.
the chest. And the Capitals are going to go offsides.
Nice. We'll take it.
Yep. We're getting a couple new Oak Leafs out here. We got Hayes, Burns, and Sexton. Jeremiah and Lindsay.
Can't say enough that I appreciate the lack of penalties here. I know we've had one, but
Yep.
really a clean game all the way around so far.
So far, yeah. Got a couple guys nodding at each other down there. We got Nelson and Burns chirping, I'm sure. And that is going to be won by the Oak Leafs. Sexton able to get it up to Hayes. Hayes will shoot in wide of the net. Great little forecheck there.
Oh, darn it. I just say
Oh,
that, and then we're
Couldn't,
going
yeah,
to
got
get a
stuck in
tripping
the,
here. Unfortunately, so tripping.
Yep. That's a rough call, too, because that was just a
Yeah.
really good forecheck. He
It
kind of
is.
stopped on him.
It is.
Almost stepped on his stick, I would say. And so 3 and some change. The Capitals are going to go back on the power play.
All right, I jinxed this. I'm not allowed to talk anymore
Yeah.
about any penalties or
Bank
anything else.
Iowa penalty kill.
Well, the first penalty kill looked great.
They did,
You
and
did. You did.
you better have not have jinxed it.
I said the first one.
Yeah, that is correct. He was factual in
That's
that.
true.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a factual, not a jinxing.
That's right. It wasn't
Okay,
forecasting.
okay,
Yes, there's a
okay.
difference.
That is going to be won by the Capitals. They are able to keep it in. Giunta is going to go down low here for Nelson. Nelson back to Giunta. Giunta over to Carter. Carter's
Oh,
going to
sent
shoot
one-
in.
sent one
Oh,
down.
where did that go?
Right there, just sitting out in the
Yeah,
front
just
there.
sitting in front. That took a weird bounce off Lunder's leg pad. Jeremiah's going to be the first one there and get that thing up and out of the zone. Oh, not out of the zone. There
Wow,
we go.
there
Now
we
it's
go.
out.
Oh,
Good
he's gonna
job there
chase
by
it.
Hayes. Oh, come on, Sexton.
Oh,
you
get
got
it, get it, get it, buddy. Oh,
Hunter, come on,
get it,
Hayes.
get it, get it, get it, get it.
Oh, and that's that motor you talk about with
It is.
Sexton, right? He just
Yeah.
goes and goes and goes.
Yeah,
And he does Sexton things, and we see some quality chances there.
nice job, boys. That's a great shift.
Yep, well-earned rest for Sexton.
Yeah.
We got Lynch and Reuter out here now for your Oak Leafs. And Lynch is going to tie it up down there. He's going to do his best Sexton impression.
That's what you want him to do. Get out there for 30 seconds or so. Go
Yep.
all out
Oh,
and be
here we
exhausted.
go.
Come
Lynch
back the
has,
other way.
Lynch has us some space.
Oh, looks for him, looks for him, looks for him.
Oh,
yeah,
great
one
shot
timer.
in there by Mason. Still there.
Job, Reuter. Way to
Yep.
get a hold of that. But remember, we're on the PK here.
Yeah.
So
Lynch thought about ending a life there. Wisely held up just a little bit. Wenzel's going to bring this over the zone for the Capitals, and he's going to set up there far side corner.
30 seconds
He's
left
going to
here.
take a shot there from Lunders. Tries to go up. Reuter intercepts, but rolls off his stick to West. West is going to shoot wide. If he's going to play forward, I don't mind if he shoots wide.
There we go. There we
Nice
go.
job of getting that out one time for Reuter, and they're going to get some fresh legs
Yep.
out there. Well-earned rest.
And then sprints to the bench to get
Yep.
a switch. That's perfect.
Bird.
Oh, right there,
Right
right
to
there.
Bird. Going to shoot in. Oh, just off the shaft of Booma's stick to keep this a one-goal game. West coming out now with some speed for the Capitals. It's going to be cut off there. And they have killed the penalty off.
Nice. Nice
So we're
job.
back to 5 on 5
Watch
hockey.
it, watch it, watch it, watch it,
boy,
watch it, watch it, watch it. Get it out of there.
Lunders bailing him out again.
Another left patch save.
Yeah. His pinball game in it back there. And that's going to come all the way out. Oakley is just going to send that thing in deep.
44 seconds
Start
left.
there. Yep. 40. West coming in through the neutral zone for the Capitals. Burns will make the play. Drives him down into the net. Oh, what a find.
Nice.
Snipety.
What a great vision there.
Yeah, just great job there by Lunders. And we'll take a look at this here. This is one of those plays that it looks like kind of a routine catch for Lunders, but he finds that last second through traffic, and you'll see how he reacts to this thing here. So he's got a whole bunch of traffic in front. When this shot comes in, he doesn't pick that up until it's right in front of his glove. So great job, great reaction time of snagging that very absolute last second to keep this a 2-1 game. Ooh, shot through traffic. Luckily, that whistled wide. Carter's going to start that in. Burns comes away with it now, and he's going to start behind the net with 22 seconds to go. Lunders tries to clear. That is intercepted by the Capitals up to Nelson. Simpson wisely just gets out of the way of that. You know,
it's great hockey IQ.
Yeah, you see him. That goes off a shin pad and in.
Watch it here, boys.
We got 5 to go. They got to get this puck out of the danger area.
There you go. There you go.
There you go. Away with it.
There we go.
And after 2, the Oakleys are going to be taking a lead into the locker room.
That's what we like to see.
Absolute pandemonium on both ends of the ice here so far tonight.
Just looked absolutely fantastic in that second period there. Just not only finding the back of the net, but really on the offensive and defensive side. And I think, Elijah, go ahead and talk about the special teams because that's what you talked about at the beginning.
I've been itching to say it. What a penalty kill.
There we go.
You saw more shots for the Oakleys during that second penalty kill than against.
Yes.
They were in there getting – Bird had a fantastic look. Sexton in on the forecheck. You can't ask for a better penalty kill than that in the second period, and now we have 14 and something until the – we're getting there, but one period ahead.
Yeah, no, for sure. So really looking forward. I tell you what, this has lived up to the expectations here for really, when you talk about the Turkey Cup and what it's all about, you know, it's the boys laying everything on the line here. And you can see 2-1 game, shots on goal here. Where are we at right now, Elijah?
19-17, caps up.
Yeah, so pretty even, Steven, but the column that matters right now, Oak Leafs in the lead right now.
Yeah, we talked about the intensity of this game. This looks like a varsity game. This does not look like a JV game.
Yeah, it's great.
So, all right, well, you got a little bit of time here. Go get yourself a barley pop. Go to the bathroom if you need to. We'll be back here in about 13 minutes.
Thanks, everybody.
All right, Oak Leafs fans, welcome back to the Mold House on Hickman. We are here with a 2-1 lead, and I really like what I've seen so far from your Oak Leafs.
Yeah, I love what I see. They're just boys are doing a nice job here. And let's talk a little bit about just some of the statistical elements here, right? We've been talking about the whole game, just like to compare and contrast a little bit. Elijah, why don't you share a little bit, not only about some of the backgrounds of what the Capitals have seen, but what we've seen so far.
So starting with the scheduling aspect of it, we talked about it just a little bit at the top of the broadcast, how we've seen the Capitals. They've had some recent success. They played Okoboji twice, 16-0 win, 8-0 win. They just came off a 2-set series against the Warbirds this last weekend. But they've played some teams that kind of sit on the middle to bottom portion of the league, and they found a lot of success because of that. I'd say the most quality opponent so far, you can make an argument, would be the Cyclones or Warbirds. Both teams 5-2, a shootout loss making a difference between those two teams. And the Capitals beat the Cyclones early on, 3-2 in the season, and they played the Warbirds this last weekend. They won one and lost one. So for the most part, they've had some very good games against some of these teams that have struggled this season. If you look the other way for the Oak Leafs, one of the biggest standout things on their schedule, they played the Junior Lancers twice, and they played the Junior Stars 3 times. The Stars, second in the league, 8-0-1. That one shootout loss came to the Oak Leafs. So there's definitely been, so when you compare the schedules, the Oak Leafs have played some very tough opponents. They've held their share. The Capitals, though, who they've been playing, they've been taking care of business, and they've still been getting the wins, which is ultimately what's important.
Yeah, for sure. So, all the time when we look at those statistics, it's nice just to get a broad understanding of some of those. And I know just from a factual perspective here, a couple of those Okoboji when it's 16-0, and when you look at some of those percentages, just kind of throws everything off there because you get that big skewed. It might be interesting to run those stats without some of those monster wins because really, just to be frank, a 16-0 really shouldn't happen in our league at all.
No,
right?
it should not.
And that's how you see a lot of these point totals get racked up.
Yeah.
You see, let's look at the schedule, 7-0, 8-0, 16-0, 8-0. Those are the 4 shutout wins they have, and they're dominant. And credit to the Capitals. They're dominating when they need to be. And they're getting the points. But
yeah, for sure. Yeah, everybody's going to play them, right? So they're part of the league. Absolutely. Appreciate all of that. It's just what we want to do is every time we come out, especially when we play the Capitals, just that little extra oomph, right, to see if we can get that big W in the lane here. But we're not done yet. It's third period, so we got to come out strong, keep doing what we're doing. So, Scott, if you were the coaches in there, what'd you talk about during the intermission?
I'm saying, boys, you've done a good job so far, but let's not be satisfied. Let's finish this whole thing out, right? You got to play all 3 periods. You saw that the one goal they got was because someone didn't finish shift.
Yeah.
So you got to play this game all the way to the end. We haven't done anything yet. Yeah, we're leading now, but now don't matter. The only thing that matters is who's leading.
That's right.
At the end of this next 13, 15 minutes.
Yeah, and I think that's the quote of the year, actually. Now doesn't matter.
Now doesn't matter.
Now doesn't matter. So go ahead and make some posters at home with that one. But that's exactly right. You got to take it all the way to the end. Right? Finish strong here. Here's the thing. The boys can do it. We know the Oak Leafs, when they work together as a team, and I'll emphasize the team portion, what we talked about earlier, you got great goalie play, right? We saw Lunders and just the movement. We saw some of the highlights. We got great defensive effort there all the way across the board. Boys are doing a nice job just getting in front of those pucks, killing those off, making sure that the Caps don't get those great opportunities. And then our forwards are just taking it home on the offensive side. Be able to get some great shots on goal. Great vision so far. Just love the passing. Spent a lot of time in the offensive zone. And then, obviously, Elijah's favorite element here. Can't say enough about the special teams, can we? And when you do all of those things well, what happens, guys?
You have a 2-1 lead heading into the third.
Yeah, that's exactly what you're looking for. So just keep it up here is what we're looking for. So nice job, yeah.
And if you look at all the goals, all even strength, you had the Caps score first. 4:22 mark, and then what a response. 26 seconds later, Boston Burns, even strength for Mason Reuter and Wilder Davey.
Yes.
And then about just under 2 minutes later, Raiden Simpson off the faceoff win from Reuter, who has the lone assist on that goal. So some great play in the first and second periods. The Oak Leafs now just need to hold on. And you don't want to see them pin back and let the Caps get shots and have them sit back and be content with that. They need to be on the offensive like they were.
Yep, you're here for a reason.
Yep.
Keep playing like you've been playing.
Yep. Absolutely. And I'll just say, to add on to that one little piece, it's how you respond, right? So when the Capitals score, we come right back and do that first shift. We talked about it.
We scored.
We scored.
Respond.
And that's what a great response. Boys are going to start here, third
Here we
period.
go. Hayes, Anderson, Wool are going to be front three with Jeremiah and Lunders. Caps are going to come away with that, but they're going to go off sides.
Hey, nice job there.
Off sides like a squirt team.
Hey, did you cover that in intermission?
Apparently not. That was not part of the Capitals' intermission speech, apparently.
We're a little punchy here.
It's a bold maneuver. A bold maneuver.
Yeah, no, it is. Something different. I didn't see that coming. I'll put it that way.
Anderson, Hayes, Wool are still your front three for your Oak Leafs. That's going to be one. Oh, great job there, Wool. Almost
Nice.
had it in the neutral zone. Playing a little game of nobody wants the puck. It is going to be shot down here deep. Jeremiah's going to take that behind the net. Start play up to Anderson.
Watch it here, boys.
Lost to the handle. West is just going to pitchfork that thing at the net. Doesn't make it through traffic, so Jeremiah's got a chance. Oh, forward he was trying to get that puck to, went down. Not able to be cleared. Nice stop there. That almost sounded like it hit him in the face.
Yeah, nice job there, Lunders.
But good save by Lunders no matter what he stopped it with. And now under there, Lunders has it. He's coming in with some speed. He's going to slow down there at the blue line. Anderson coming in to help. And Lynch will be the first one to this puck. That is Drake Lynch. Going to knock that over to Wool. Has that squirt free, so we're back to the neutral zone. Sent back in there by Bird. And we got the Bird.
Gosh, if he turns around here, he's got an
he's got a chance for Lynch.
Right there.
Just
that's right vision.
Yep.
Right vision.
Betcher had a chance at it. Couldn't quite get the handle, so now West is going to come through with some speed for the Capitals. He's going to fire in. That'll be blockered into the corner by Lunders. Nice little puck battle here near side boards. Lynch comes away with it. He's going to start at far side for Bird. Bird can't handle, so that's going to come all the way back here. Jackson Carter will take over for the Capitals. Stout gives chase. Reuter on the ice as well.
We're in the middle of a change there, too.
And here comes Big Sexton on the ice. Got that motor. Also not afraid to hit.
No.
And he's got a big body to do it with. West centering attempt. Makes it through, but not able to get a handle. That's going to be sent the length of the ice. That's going to go for an icing. So a 12 to go.
Was just trying to chip that up to Sexton, which is a great move. Just a little bit too hard there. Just out of the reach of Sexton, so couldn't get a stick on it.
And the Oakleys have got to get their foot back on the gas. They came out a little bit flatter in the second or third period here to start. So let's see if they can't get this. Reuter line has been really impressive so far, though, tonight. Let's see if they can't get something going here.
Oh, nice.
Jeremiah's going to come away with that. He's going to start it back behind for Lindsay. Lindsay's going back to Jeremiah. Jeremiah looking over his options. Finds Sexton. Sexton finds Reuter.
Nice go.
Reuter chips that to Burns, and they got a 2-on-1 here. Burns going to shoot. Nice stop there by Bauma. That goes into the corner. And the Capitals are going to come away with this and work their way out. They get a shot down deep into their offensive zone. Lindsay's going to collect behind the net. Picks a Capitals bounce. Oh, nice shot, or nice save there by Lunders. Lindsay finds the puck first, and he starts up.
Watch it. Sticks flying everywhere.
Able to get out. Do now, though. Burns will take over there. Finds Sexton in the offensive zone. Sexton leaves there for Lindsay. Lindsay, nice centering attempt. Couldn't find the handle, unfortunately. And we got something going on. Didn't see what happened here.
Too many men.
Oh,
Too many men.
6.
Too many men.
Holy. So
there we go.
That'll take us on the first Raising Cane's power play for your Oak Leafs.
There we go.
And I don't know about you, but I'm quite hungry. I wish I had some Raising Cane's.
I would go for that right now.
That is some darn good chicken, I tell you what.
They do accept Uber Eats here, so feel free to send them to us.
Yeah.
Live crew.
Yeah. Care of Mold House on Hickman.
That's right.
Hayes, Anderson, Reuter, Jeremiah, and Lunders will be your Raising Cane's power players today.
All right, let's go, boys.
That is lost and sent the length of the ice by the Capitals. Lunders does a good job there of slowing it down for Jeremiah. Jeremiah's going to start this behind his net. Looking to break out over to Lunders. Lunders through the neutral zone to Hayes. Hayes off to Anderson. Anderson will send it in deep. Yep, Barons is the first one there, but not able to clear, so Lunders is going to take over there. Jeremiah shoots in.
Had Hayes.
Sure did.
Had Hayes coming across there, going to try to do a quick tip. Successful on hitting a few, but here we're going to watch the replay here.
Yeah. And just a nice rip here we'll see eventually. So good job of getting that thing in deep. Behrens has a chance to get it out, doesn't. Lunder's going to go over to Jeremiah, and this shot here, I think it hits off the butt end of Bauma's stick. Keep that thing out of the net. Capital's able to win that draw, send it the length of the ice. That'll be slowed down there for Lunders. Lunders hands off to Jeremiah. Jeremiah up to Lunders. Lunders going to make it out of the zone through neutral with some speed. Gets to his spot. Chooses to keep that puck going.
Decides to
Third,
keep it.
yeah, we got a Sunday night public skate going on here. A couple laps down low. Going to hand off to Jeremiah now. Jeremiah fires side of the net. Anderson will be the first one there. Nice job playing that back to Reuter.
Nice job. Ooh, you had him going down the center there.
Reuter back up the point to Jeremiah. Jeremiah crosses over to Hayes. Hayes back to Jeremiah. Jeremiah going to calls his own number, shoot in, but man, that went off Giunta right
Oh,
up
and then he
high.
hits him in his face.
That hurt.
Up high.
Yeah. Oh, they're going to come back in here 3-on-2. Got him in a little bit of a change. Giunta coming off after getting hit with the puck. Oh, Reuter with the no-timer. Oh, there it is. Oh, he had the whole top of the net.
Anderson
shoots it over the top of the net.
Ah.
He's going to be dreaming about that one until Christmas time.
Oh, my goodness, and that one doesn't come wrapped.
Had all the glory on his stick. Just shoots it up and over. So neutral zone play here for Lunders now.
Watch
intercepted.
it here, boys.
Augustine up to Zach West.
We're in the middle of a change,
West
too.
Firing it off of Lunders' blocker.
Penalty's over.
All right, they're back to full strength now. So
go, boys.
Some grade A chances for the Oak Leafs. Unfortunately, couldn't get any of them to fall. Good shot there. Oh, it's weird. That took a weird rebound.
Yeah, I love it.
Fortuitous rebound for the Oak Leafs. Bird is going to come away with that.
Nice.
You got Bird, Stout, and Lynch are your front three.
Bird doing a nice job battling.
Still battling down in that near side corner here. That does eventually come out. Betcher is going
nice
to
hit,
his
Betcher.
man. And keep the puck in.
Yeah, nice job.
Stout
right there.
back to Bird. Bird going to just chip in, and Bauma's going to knock that one into the corner. Lynch and Stout are going to go to work there. Lynch comes away with the puck, coming up to Betcher. Betcher's going to get it back in deep for Stout. Stout's going to let that go around for Jeremiah. Intercepted, though, by West.
Oh, nice.
West pass intercepted by Hayes. Back in through the neutral zone here. Comes away with it is Behrens. Knocked off the puck there by Lynch. Hayes will come away. Played over there to Lunders. Lunders cross ice. Not a good turnover there. Luckily tied up real good with the back check from Miles Hayes.
Way to go, Oak Leafs.
Yeah, had his stick held. No call. Sin sends one off of Hayes' skates into the near side corner here. Oak Leafs will take over and go to work. That's going to be chipped in. Shizzle with a head of steam.
Oh, nice hustle.
And hate in his heart, but can't
goes
find the hit. And Augustine's going to make his way through neutral here. One-on-one with Jeremiah. Jeremiah, nice job of poking that to the corner. That turnaround shot from West doesn't find a home. Comes out to the point for Sin, though. He's going to send that back in deep. Logan makes a play there. Up here to Wenzel. Wetzel up high to Augustine. Logan sends that wide of the net. Lindsay goes for the hit. Gets knocked down. West comes away with the puck. Circles once. Goes far side. Wenzel with the no-timer. And that is all Sexton needs to get that out of the zone. He's almost off the races there. Just couldn't quite
need a little bit more.
Yep, couldn't quite connect on that self-pass. Capitals are back in deep. Oakleaf player without a stick. Oh, it's stuck in
the plywood.
Yeah.
Broken plywood down there.
Centering attempt is going to go all the way down here, and Bowman's going to have to play this. I don't think that was a centering attempt. Oh, boy, was that a blown call.
Yeah.
That was a centering attempt from the Capitals. It went the length of the ice.
Come on.
And I don't think,
boys.
Hopefully we're going to have a little discussion about that because that should be outside the zone. And honestly, the Capitals might be upset here if they do get this call right, because if that is waved off and they realize the mistake, it actually should come all the way back down and be an offensive zone faceoff for the Oak Leafs.
Yeah, it was a clear centering attempt behind the net by the Capitals and
Here we go. Let's see if
We're
they
gonna
get it
an
right here.
explanation.
talking to head coach Scott Long.
Scott saying, hey, come on now. I'm not going to take you to Raising Cane's after this if we don't get this
That's
call
right.
right, boys. Other Stripes coming over saying, I might have made the mistake here.
I wasn't paying attention.
My bad.
No,
That's
but-
on me. Oh, he is. He's admitting
you
fault.
know what? We'll take it.
He's admitting fault.
Yeah, we'll take
which
it.
is good.
Yeah, we'll take it.
There
All
we
right.
go.
All right, we'll give him a nice job there, refs, being able to
Yeah, and
regroup,
You know,
come
that's
together.
what you want. Yep.
Yep.
I made a mistake.
Yeah, it's good. We jest a lot, but nice job there coming together, getting it right.
Anderson, Lynch, and Wool on the ice for your Oak Leafs. And Anderson, nice battle there. Get that thing in deep. Go to work. Wool going to help him out. Anderson comes away with it.
Oh, trip. That's a trip. I'll call it from here.
I guess they're saying got the puck first, perhaps.
Yeah.
Oh, my. And then they're going to
They
come
come
back
back
and say
and-
Wool.
Now they do.
Oh, boy.
Let them play, boys, if that's what we're going to call.
Yeah, you got to call that one both ways. We got to.
Oh,
It
man.
appeared to be a pretty obvious trip on one end, and then Wool pushes his guy to the ice. And that is called. So with 7 and some change, I believe it's 0 something or another.
Oh,
think it's
6-3,
07.
7-9er.
Real big kill here for your Oak Leafs. You got Reuter. I believe that's Burns. Betcher and Lunders are your 4 killers. Your Bank Iowa penalty killers. Excuse me, that's Hayes. So you got Reuter and Hayes out there. Augustine's going to start this up high.
Nice.
Tries
getting a
to
stick
feed
on
it in the middle. Oh, and that's
Boy, that's a
dangerous.
dribble.
Yeah, dribbler made it through traffic. Back up to Giunta. Giunta's going to skate that far side ice.
Way to
Cut
him
off there nicely by Lunders. But back to Augustine. Augustine up high to Logan.
That's just stepping in front
Drops
of
it
that.
off to Augustine.
Nice.
Augustine's going to fire on. Lunders turns it aside. Logan again. Going down low here for the.
Clear that darn thing.
Yeah, Giunta keeps it in. So 117 on the kill here. Far side shot. T-Nels can't find the handle. But comes away with the puck. The no timer for Giunta. And Burns able to clear that thing the
Nice
length
job.
of the ice.
We'll get some fresh legs in here
Yep.
with 1
Out
minute
comes
left.
Lynch and Bird. Jeremiah will join Lunders on the ice. So Lynch, Bird, Lunders, Jeremiah are your Bank Iowa killers with 53 seconds to go on the kill.
Oh,
Lynch doing Sexton
Nice.
things. Good job there, Lynch, by disrupting that play. Bird will meet this play at the blue line. So they're going to come through neutral zone here.
Oh, nice.
Nice
Another.
back check there by Bird. Disrupt the play.
35 seconds left.
Augustine comes away with it. He goes down deep for Nelson. Nelson, far side.
Watch that center.
Tries
Nice.
to force. Not happening. Up to the point here for Giunta. Giunta looking to get it back down in there for Nelson. Augustine in front of the net. Nelson over to
Watch it.
Augustine.
Watch it.
That is sent wide.
10 seconds left. Bank Iowa penalty kill.
Wenzel's pass intercepted. Lunder's got it.
Get it
Got
out.
to get that thing out of there.
Yeah, he does.
Does
Doesn't-
so finally.
Right at his feet.
Penalty's
That'll
over.
do it.
And that'll do it for the Bank Iowa penalty kill. So with 5 minutes to play in this third period, we are back to full strength. 5 on both sides. 6 if you count the goalies, and no one ever does.
I do.
Well, I do as well, but that is going to go for icing, but that's okay. That gives the
Yeah.
Oak Leafs a chance to reset here, get the 5 guys out they want.
Yep.
Jeremiah Betcher back on D. Oh, sorry. Betcher and Davey on D. You got Burns, Sexton, and one other for the Oak Leafs. Boy, those silver or the gold letters on the white sleeves are hard to see.
Yeah,
from
they are
clear up here.
sometimes. Yep.
Sexton is our other forward. Capitals are going to send that thing in deep for Davey. Davey just tries to headman that. Doesn't quite find its home.
Oh,
nice job
nice
getting this
little
out here.
dump.
Burns got a little bit of speed. We got a 3-on-2 developing here with Hayes. He's going to fire in. Bauma, nice job of sending that into the corner. Hayes is going to, got a little bit of
Yeah.
a pushing match there.
Yeah.
A little bit of chirps, I'm sure. Hayes probably said he looks like he has common loot.
Nice.
That is going to be shot. Oh, weird bounce. Lunders comes away with, Davey comes away with that. He's going to send that out of the zone. Hayes is going to give some chase here. Nice job
Nice.
of cutting that off. Burns will just send it in deep. Then
Oh,
go
nice
to work.
chase.
Nice job. Sexton's going to intercept. Oh,
gets
knocked off the
taken
puck.
down.
Oh, this is bad. We're in the middle of a change here. Lindsay's going to get wide. Good job there. Watch this backside to West. Good work. West just going to take his
Watch
man
it.
down.
Oh, watch it.
So Barons,
Oh.
that didn't miss by much.
Oh, it didn't. Boy, that was just wide right there.
All the way out of the zone. So we're going to get a couple new forwards for the, and they've got to be careful. They didn't
Watch
have
it.
too many there.
Watch it.
Real careful.
I think
That's
it's
going to go far side to Shizzle. Shizzle's going to go in here and Lynch giving chase. Caps bring it out the other way, though. Nelson over the my what
goodness.
a save there by Lunders. Brought that in, got the right in front of the zone. Lunders, though, able to turn that thing away.
got 3:10 here, boys.
And we're not able to clear. Are now off of gloves, so no icing here. Again, we're going for the Oakleafs, looking to change. Jeremiah's going to send that into the neutral zone. Back in, they're offside, so Jeremiah's going to have plenty of time. Over to Lunders. Lunders, nice pass to Reuter.
Beautiful.
Reuter's got a 3-on-2 here. Going to fire in just into that glove. That's all right.
That's all right, though.
I'll take a couple tick-tocks off that clock.
Yep.
We got a frustrated, I think that's.
I didn't being offside. They came in offside.
Okay. Got a frustrated Shizzle.
Yeah.
Or they're saying he came in offside. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm picking up what you're putting down now, Elijah. At least
All
one
right.
of us is paying attention.
That's right.
Now, in my defense, my wife does not give me a large enough allowance to afford attention.
That happens.
Reuter, Anderson, Wool.
Oh,
Big hit there by Reuter, but puck is up to Junta, and he's going to gain the zone. Far side pass.
Oh, get it, boys.
Still bouncing around there.
Watch
Junta
us.
comes back with it. Wide. Oh, that's
hey, souvenir.
Woo.
Hey, that's quick reaction.
That is. We got a budgeting goalie right over
Do
there.
we have a goalie dad over
We
there?
do. We have a goalie dad.
There we go. Like
Kid
what I
went-
see there.
Kid went rear end over tea kettle there to get that puck, but came away with the Suvi, and maybe one day he'll be an
Man,
Oakleaf.
even the Oakley fans have cat-like reflexes here.
Yeah.
All the way around. Good job, Oakleafs. It runs in the genes here.
Reuter is on the ice for your Oakleafs. Reuter, Anderson.
That's out. That's out.
Reuter will be the first
Yeah.
to it, and Caps a touch. Reuter, Anderson, Wool are your front three with Lunders and Betcher.
2:20-ish left
Two-
here in the third period.
2-something to go here. We can definitely make out most of a 2. That is one all the way back there to Simpson. Simpson's going to turn course. Ooh, lucky didn't get that intercepted.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Out
Go,
now,
go.
we got a 3-on-1
3-on-1
here with Bird.
Go. Across. all the
Bird
way.
Hayes. Oh, intercepted there by Sin. Really good defensive play.
Yeah, right idea. Just couldn't
Yep.
get it over to him.
Lunders will keep that, though, in the zone, and that's going to be sent around.
2 minutes even.
Yep.
Get
there
it.
it is.
Get it.
Oh, loose.
That's
Grade A opportunity again. Pinballing around, just loose in front. Just can't get a stick on it to poke that thing through Bauma.
Yeah, 3-on-1 there for the Leafs. Tried to get it over. Great defensive play, like you mentioned, but that could have been a dagger with under 2 left. I think
Yeah.
it
Oh,
was
for
153.
Absolutely could have been. Still anyone's game, though. Bird, Hayes, and I believe that is Lynch. I can't see that far away. Simpson and Lunders are your back two. Whew.
Yeah,
That
nice.
tricked him a little
Boy,
bit.
that did. Nice little ripper there from the outside,
Yeah.
right from the blue line. Love to see that.
That had some zippity-doo on it. It's Stout on that other side there. Hayes is going to.
Oh, get it.
Comes over to Bird off the weird loss. He's going to send that behind. Stout's going to go to work here. Meeting of the minds. Knocked off the puck. Hayes tries to get it. Can't get a handle.
Watch this one. Watch this one.
Good job there by Simpson.
Yeah, really nice job.
Could have been a dangerous play. Lunder's going to start that up. Uh-oh. Intercepted. Oof. Weird bounce off of Lunders here. Simpson's going to try and clear. Does so finally. So we got an icing call here with 1-something to go.
Yeah, we're going to see the 6-on-5 action heading to the bench.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we
Boma
are.
is
Yeah, we
on the
are.
bench. We got an empty net down here at this end.
Yep. Let the boys know.
Going from left to right.
Empty net, boys. Let's do it.
Little Billy Idol getting everybody pumped up.
I tell you what.
You got Burns taking the draw here. Burns, Reuter. And Sexton are your front three.
Yeah, pin him. Pin him.
Caps will go to work here in that corner. It
There
is
you go.
chipped up and out, and Sexton has a chance at this. 2-on-1. He's going to shoot.
Oh, no.
He got the post.
He's going to wish he got that one
Yeah, we
back.
got a couple.
Oh, get it.
Couple wide
He
open.
got it.
Oh,
He got
there
it.
he
He
got
got it. He got it.
There we go.
Woo! Woo! He got the rebound coming back the other way.
Sexton on the forecheck with
Woo!
the empty net.
Woo!
Yeah, just
What a play.
Great individual effort there by Sexton. After he goes off the post,
There we go.
ring-a-dink-dinger, but gets the puck back and is able to get that thing out front. So we'll take a look here. Starts with the ringer off the post, gets it back though, sends it across
Burns behind
for
the
Burns. He's going to send that thing back out and doesn't get a ton
Oh,
on
man.
it.
What a pass.
Got just enough to make this a 3-1 game. And for those of you playing at home, that could be real big. I have a gambling going on with one of the Capitals coaches that if the Oak Leafs win by more than the Capitals, I have to coach in Capital gear on Tuesday.
Big hit.
Wenzel's going to
Get it.
shoot in.
Nice.
That's going wide of the net.
30 seconds left. Let's go, Leafs.
Sexton comes away with it. Had the empty
go,
net
boys.
goal. Probably like to get another. Oh,
Oh,
Velma
there we
back
go.
back into the net.
Wasting time, 19 seconds. Look at what Sexton
is
doing
not gonna-
always.
yep.
Sexton doing
Sexton
Sexton
going
stuff.
after it again.
another
Nice
big
huge
hit.
big hit. That'll take off more time.
Yep.
10
Oh,
seconds
watch.
to go.
Nice job. 8 seconds. That's it,
Working
boys.
around.
That's
3,
it.
2.
That's it, boys. Woo!
There it is. That's your ball game.
Woo!
Oak Leafs winning the
There we
first.
go. Watch out. Don't hurt anybody.
Oak Leafs winning the first half of the Turkey Cup.
Don't hurt anybody, buddy.
2025. Yeah.
A lot of hockey to be played this
Oh, yeah, boys. Easy.
An all-around effort. Great
Oh,
goaltending
man.
from Lunders. You get the game-winning goal from a defenseman in Raiden Simpson, and then you get some scoring. Great special teams work, and all-around great win for these Oak Leafs.
year. Love to see that.
Yeah, as I was alluding to earlier, so our Bantam teams, I share the ice with one of the Capitals coaches, and if they score more goals than the Capitals, he's got a Tuesday practice in Oak Leaf gear. So this is a good start
I
for
love
your
it.
Oak Leafs.
He's gonna love to wear that
He is.
navy and gold and
Oh,
green.
yeah. I got a big old green hoodie for him all ready to
Yeah,
go.
it's gonna be great. He's gonna love it. Nice job, boys.
So first half of the Turkey Cup goes to your Oak Leafs. And probably one of the better games I've seen them play, start to finish.
Well, and I'll say just an all-around great game. Like really, generally speaking, it was pretty clean, but a lot of great effort there just on the ice on both sides.
Yep.
It was really a good game here, and you can just see the level of play from both these teams. They got great coaches. Today though, I tell you what, Oak Leafs coming away with the big W.
Yeah, we'll take it, right?
That's
half
right.
the turkey. Hey, that reminds me. Do you know which half of the turkey has more feathers?
I don't.
Let me ask you it a different way. Which side of the turkey has more feathers?
Are you throwing me off? Are you doing?
I am.
Are you?
Which side of the turkey has more feathers?
That's a great question. What side?
It is the outside. The outside.
See, that's what I was waiting for.
Messed up my own joke.
I know. See, you can't take you anywhere.
Doesn't happen often.
Yeah, that's a great win there from the boys.
Yeah.
So what does that bring from the records here, Elijah? Where are we at from a records perspective now?
JV Oak Leafs 5-5 now. The Caps fall to 8-2-1. Second regulation loss for the Capitals came tonight against the Oak Leafs.
Nice. That's what we talk about. It does matter who you play and how you prep. And I'll just say, I think, our Oak Leaf JV team did a really nice job there, just putting it all together, looking great.
Yeah, absolutely.
And a 3-game win streak now for the JV Oak
Oh,
Leafs.
yeah. That's a good point. All right, so don't go too far. We got some warmies going on here. We're going to send everybody back out, or we're going to warm up here for about 10 minutes. We're going to do a scrape, and then we'll be right back ready to go for the main event of the evening, your 2025 Turkey Cup Varsity match.
Yeah, looking forward to it here. Get back here. I'd say grab something to drink, something to eat, because about 25 minutes, you're going to want to be right back in your seat watching our Oak Leafs taking it over here. So,
Yeah, buddy.
let's do it.
See you in a few.